It's Friday the 6th of May and I'm coming up to the road where the workhouse in Callan is. Just to my right is a great big tower which is part of the fire station. I'm not sure exactly what is in there. I thought it was a water tower to start with, so I'm not sure anymore. But we're coming down to government offices on the left. I think they use part of the old workhouse. So it's a bit strange seeing a building that caused so much pain in use, in modern use, I suppose. But perhaps that's a good thing. That somebody is benefiting from, hopefully, the work that goes on in there. I think this building here that you can see now is part of the workhouse. What was the workhouse? Not 100% sure about that, because from what I understand, there's only a third of the original workhouse left. And we're just coming up here, approaching where the main building is on our left. Here we are. Although it's been modernised somewhat, you can see the old style windows even at the top. Tiny little windows. It must have been a very dark place. And just over here, there's some kind of monument, memorial to the people, the paupers as they were called. And what it is, it's a printing, part of a printing press, and it's you can see everything is mirrored in reverse. And just over here on the wall is the plaque, which tells us something about the workhouse, but also has what would have been the paper that came from this press here. So I'm just going to show you that now. There we are. The side of the workhouse, and it's a big building. I can see why they say it was the biggest building that has ever been attempted in Callan, and this is only a third of the size of it now. Just in case you can't read what I'm showing here, it says the following paupers absented themselves from the workhouse by scaling the yard wall, namely John Gation, James Power, John Byrne, Connor Byrne, John Rooney, Thomas Grace and Fleming. The master further stated that the lattice that is placed over the door of each dormitory in the workhouse were removed from one of the dormitories at the male side of the house, and 6 sheets stolen there from immediately on the theft being discovered. I caused the roll to be called over and found Grace and Fleming were absent as reported, above ordered to be sent before the magistrates. And here's the piece that would have come from the lathe, the printing press just over the way there. Names of people. It's the return of paupers who were admitted into or discharged from the workhouse, and of the number of sick and the number born or who died therein during the week ended Saturday, 3rd day of April, 1847. Let's see if I can see what it says. Admitted. Males aged 16 and above, 8. Males aged 16 and upward. Oh, it's upward. Boys under 16, 2. Girls under 16, 2. Children under 2, none. 3 males were born in the workhouse that week. Total 19. Discharged. Males aged 16 and upwards, 5. Females aged 16 and upwards, 11. Boys aged under 16, 6. Girls under 16, maybe it's 15, 5. Children under 2, 1. Total 28. Discharged. Died. Males aged 16 and upwards, 3. Females aged 16 and upward, 5. Boys under 15, 1. Girls under 15, 3. Children under 2, 2. Total 14 people, youngsters, died. And there's lots of other headings. Return of sick and lunatic paupers. Number of inmates that the workhouse is calculated to contain. This was on the 3rd of April 1847. There were 600 inmates, they call them, in the workhouse. And so on. And then there's a piece here about the malignant nature of cholera that has made its appearance in the workhouse. I can't read it all, but basically it's saying the number of people who died, some of the most robust inmates. 36 distinct cases have occurred, and no less than a number of 11 have died, and they've named the names of the deceased. John Cormick, aged 12, Bridget Wallace, aged 16, Mary Walsh, aged 20, John Egan, aged 25, Patrick Kennedy, aged 33, James Sweeney, age 50, Bridget Burke, age 50, Thomas Dunn, very old it says, John Kenny, age